Hi, it's John Colley and welcome to another Facebook live stream. It's Tuesday, no, it's Wednesday today. I have been getting the days wrong all day. Now, if you just picking this up, please remember to turn on the sound, because until you turn on the sound, you can't hear what I'm saying. And today I've worked out where the actual image is, which is quite good. So please turn on the sound and we can get going, which would be great. I'm just going to turn the sound image off. There we go, it's gone away. Now, today I want to start by talking to you about your email list, because I've been doing some housekeeping on mine and it's long overdue. And by doing this, you're not only going to improve your open rates, but you're actually going to save money because you're going to get rid of all the dead wood. The first thing to say is that it's really worthwhile backing up. It's very easy to export from most of these lists. To back up your list of email names and addresses, because if anything happens to your account, you may well lose that list, and that is absolute gold. So you should be doing that regularly. Now, I've ended up with 3 different lists. I've got a list on MailChimp, I've got a list on ActiveCampaign, which is the one I'm most actively developing, and then I'm on Aweber as well, and I've got a whole series of different lists on Aweber. So it was really very, very messy. So what have I done? Well, I went through Aweber to start with, and I deleted everybody who'd unsubscribed. I deleted anybody who had bounced. And then once I'd gone through all that, I then downloaded one version, a complete version of that list. And in fact, I then put it into Omniscope and deduplicated it, but that's something which you can probably do manually. I then went into MailChimp and exported that list from MailChimp and added the MailChimp and the Aweber list together, and then I consolidated those and deduplicated those, and then I've uploaded the remaining names to ActiveCampaign. So I now know that I've got all my active names in one place, which means I can focus on ActiveCampaign, and anybody who comes into Aweber after today's date will be very easy to pick up, and I'll be able to bring them out again in due course. So that's been a really useful and I think valuable exercise. It means that I'm, ultimately going to have a cleaner list. I'm not going to be paying for names who are on there and are completely dead wood. And I've got the ability to then start to drive that list forward. And of course, one of the things I looked at is basically I also deleted anybody who hadn't opened one of my emails for the last 6 months. Didn't bother to send them an email to say if they wanted to stay on, which is an option you can follow, but just deleted them off and said, well, if you haven't opened anything for me for the last 6 months, you're obviously not very interested, so I won't bother you further. So that's something I'd strongly recommend you do from time to time, is some email list housekeeping. Now, it's been a busy old day today. What else have I been doing? Well, I spent this morning uploading my first course to Amazon Video Direct. So it's all up there, 23 videos. I created the closed caption files, the SRT files, straight out of YouTube, which I know are mechanically created and do have their imperfections. I'm hoping that Amazon will accept them and find them sufficiently high quality that they do the job. The trouble with putting all the closed captioning together is it can be very time consuming or very expensive. I also took the opportunity to follow Rob Cubbon's advice, and I've got a generic second video which basically says if you want to download any of the downloadable materials, go to this link, and it was jbdcolley.com/AVD, no surprise there. On that page I put a link to another page which is specifically for that course, and then on the course page I put downloadable PDFs for each session, each video, so people can go there and just pick them up. Apparently Amazon are completely happy with doing it that way. So I'm now going to wait for Amazon to publish that course, and I'm going to watch with interest over the next few weeks to see what sort of traction that gets, because I want to get a feeling for how worthwhile it is to actually do that. What else have I done today? I've been doing some Facebook scheduling for images, which has been quite interesting. This is following Stephen Acheson's program, Your Digital Formula. Now, I've put a link in the notes to this. That's not an affiliate link. His program is absolutely fantastic. I'm now approaching 1,000 likes on my Facebook page, which a few months ago had like half a dozen. And really concentrating over the next few months on growing that, because it's a really great way to grow your page if you follow his program. Now, his program is not free. I think it's about $600 at the moment, he's planning, I think, to put it up. So if you are interested in working with a real expert on growing your Facebook page, then I strongly recommend Stephen's program to you. So I think you'll find that very helpful. The other thing I spotted this morning was on AppSumo. ThemeFuse had a deal where you could basically pick up their themes, or all their existing themes, effectively for $49 at the moment. Well, I've grabbed that because I think I'm going to be working on the appearance of my site and using some other themes going forward. But if you're thinking about doing that, then this might be an offer you'll find interesting. I've put a link to my post on Facebook about this, so it's a sort of two-step process to get there. I couldn't find an easier way of doing it, but you'll be able to go and see what it looks like, and if you're interested, click on the image. It'll take you over to ThemeFuse. That is an affiliate link. I'll get a little AppSumo thank you from them if you click on that. But I just wanted to make you aware of it because it's a crackingly good deal. AppSumo have some brilliant deals, and I'm always trying to pick them up from time to time when I see something really worthwhile. So it's been a busy old day today, lots done. I'm really pleased with the process. I've also added a bit to my nurture list. That's one of my objectives for tomorrow, is to really get about another 10 or 15 emails into my nurture list. Really important before the summer kicks in. So I'm John Colley. I'm the 6-Minute Strategist. This is all about online courses, digital entrepreneurs, marketing digital products, all the stuff you as a digital entrepreneur will want to be doing. So if you enjoy this and these live streams, please check in every day. I do one at the back end of the afternoon. I share with you all the best advice and ideas that I've got, and hopefully will stimulate you and add real value to you. If you enjoy it and like it, please consider sharing this on your page, in your communities, with other people. And of course, please like my page. We're now to 988. I only need 12 more to get to 1,000. So if you feel like doing that and liking the 6-Minute Strategist page, the link is on the screen in front of you. It's just down here. Then please do that, and that would be absolutely great. If you've got any questions, leave me comments. I do my very best to get to them. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like me to talk about, then just send me a PM on Facebook. Very easy to do. I'm dead easy to get hold of here on Facebook. Anyway, that's it for today. Been great talking to you. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again for another Facebook live stream with the 6-Minute Strategist tomorrow afternoon.